Welcome to Cleaning Company Blueprint. Over the last 10 years, we've helped thousands of people start their own cleaning companies. We're currently hosting a 21-day program on Zoom, and we're posting the recordings here live on YouTube. So if you want to follow along, subscribe and like the video.
Okay, for today, we are looking at our first websites using the ConvertLabs software and the ConvertLabs templates for our cleaning companies. So we have the brave soul of Crystal, who is in Oakville, Ontario, Canada, who's going to share her website.
So beautiful.
I love it. Exceptional cleaner online now. Like,
oh, that's really good.
I took a lot from you guys.
Yeah,
Your site.
It's all good. We took a lot from other people too.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks really good. It's so sharp. I love that blue, actually. That's more modern. That's 2023 as opposed to ours, which was 2021.
Yeah, looks great. Trusted professionals, exceptional service, hardly any words. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin and Rohan, what do you think?
Yeah, I like it. Still got to edit those testimonials right there. And then you can also edit the cities, so it's your city.
Oh, rather than Washington Post.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah, service areas, Burlington, Oakville, Waterdown, Hamilton, Stony Creek. Perfect. Standard cleaning, move in, move out, first time, beauty. And is that phone number actually live?
Yeah.
Perfect. So somebody could call you today.
You could.
So you're live.
Yep.
That's awesome.
But I'm having problems with the services pages because, like, I cannot figure out how to do what you guys have, the little plus sign, and then it expands into the list, and then you can collapse it.
So, that was on the FAQ page.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can just use that template. Okay, that's what I'll do then.
Yeah, that's where we have the checklist.
I took the checklist off because I thought maybe that would be brutal for people. Like, people might go along the checklist and get really annoying about it. So I just took that checklist off.
But you and Jen think the same way, Crystal.
Yeah, I know. And so that's why I want to put on what you guys have, but I want it on my services pages, not on the FAQ, like the help page, you know?
So Jen, click on the help page and see, does she have it? Yeah, you've got it there. So you just have to get the IT team to help you move it.
Okay.
Can you though? Like, you want to have it like this on the services page?
Yeah. So I want standard cleaning, where trust and safety is, you know, and that kind of thing.
So I think
or just have 3 and then 3 collapsible things or expandable things.
Yeah, we could probably just duplicate this and then put it on 2 pages.
Okay.
So you have it on services and then on help. So you just reach out to John Franco and he can do it for you.
Okay. So my thing is all about giving people free time.
Yes.
Because that's why I want a cleaning lady when I have money.
So
I can have my weekends back, because I didn't clean my house this weekend. So it's hideous.
And it's still on you, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah.
The laundry is too.
Yep. I hear you.
It's nice too. It's a great picture.
I haven't updated this text under the send gift cards to your friends. I have to do that still, but I just did the picture and all that.
Yep. Yep.
Looks good. So simple.
Looks good.
So the blog, just for those of you that are considering, you know, blogging and using that in order to try to drive some organic searches your way, it does work shockingly. You know, the way we use our blog is we assume that people aren't actually reading it, because why would you read a cleaning company talk about how to book a cleaner for a cleaning company? But people do. But it's more about, you know, using those keywords to drive traffic. So we do have a blog. We do not have blog readers, but Google recognizes the blog and helps us to get more traffic. So we do it.
So how often do you do a blog post? Once a month, once a week?
You know what? That's a good question. I'm pretty sure we are at least once a week. I set that up with our virtual assistant. She just uses ChatGPT. She goes through what words are working for us on Google and what words aren't. So recently we've started getting a lot of keyword searches on laundry. It's driving me crazy. So I had to go to her and say, can you please remove any mentions to laundry in the blog? Because like something's happened. You've done something. And I think she just talked about like laundry as an add-on.
Yeah,
But
I have one more question. Sorry.
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
So when you post these things on your blog and Yelp and Google, do you use hashtags as well? Is that meant
No.
on those things? Okay.
No. Yeah.
That's it.
Ben wants to know what state you said you were in, Crystal. Because yesterday you were there. The other day you were like, oh, states.
That's funny. Well played, Ben. All right. And yeah, I think that was really good. Keep in mind, okay, so I do want to point out that Crystal is a professional designer. She has been working in design since she probably met Jen, 25 years ago, I think is safe to say. Yeah, about that. So, but that is just a Convert Labs template. All right, let's see another. So let's go for Eden Valley Clean. Sarah, do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, okay. I will try and share my screen.
And again, Sarah is a professional designer, everybody. The top of her class. Oh my God.
Lovely.
So
Really nice.
pretty.
All right. Is that more or less in the middle of the screen?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so let's just quickly start with the company name. I've gone for something that is the same format as Oak Bay Clean. If it works for you, it can be. And it's not my town, so it can work anywhere in the whole region because I'm not sure where I'm going to be based yet. I have gone for a really sophisticated neutral palette. And I have really left the template as it is and taken out a lot of the bits to make it more clean. I've chosen photographs that I think my market will see themselves in.
So nice.
And more than showing pictures of kitchens, I wanted to share like the state of mind that you imagine you might have when you book your cleaner. Like
Yes,
it's all about rest and peace of mind.
That's what it is. You're right.
And I've continued this palette and these photographs through the whole site, so it does feel continuous through everything. And all the copy is the same as Oak Bay Clean. I'm going to change it as I get specific. But I have a really good feel for how to use the tools, and I can edit it very quickly and easily, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's like a restoration hardware catalog. Like, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that
great.
the Restoration Hardware font too?
It's pretty close. Looks good.
No, it's a real classic font.
So
It's
pretty.
similar.
God, I want to book you.
It's so warm. It's lovely. It's really nice. I mean, yeah.
Color
love
palette,
that.
so modern,
Yeah.
so clean.
Great.
Jen,
Yeah,
Sarah, can you do ours?
Philip, she's gonna dominate Whistler.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what somebody wrote in the chat. She's going to dominate Whistler.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's so gorgeous, Sarah. So, so pretty. And all you were really
Thank
doing
you.
there was you didn't really change the theme. You just changed the images, right?
The template is the same. Yeah, I just changed the photographs and the colors.
Beautiful.
Anybody can do that. And I just got my pictures on Pexels. So it's nothing that everybody can't do. Did that make sense? Yeah, anybody can do it.
Yeah. And what's amazing, Sarah, when you do the research, when you're looking at all the websites that are out there that are, we keep joking about, like my Uncle Jim who built my website, right?
Mhm.
It's anybody in 2023 can definitely just use a template and make it better, but you need to have, Kevin's foresight of how the template needs to go, and thinking about the fact
Yes.
that widget at the top, that's the game changer. And that's the difference. Every other website at best has a section on their website where you can request a quote, right? And then they have to get back to you. And just having that right there, beautiful. So beautiful. You're going to crush it. Oh my gosh. I'm actually nervous. I'm really glad you're not on the island.
We're not in Whistler. Thank God.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Does anybody else have a website question or a website they want to show? Anything they want to just like, it doesn't have to be good, just like if you just want to throw it like a pitch, you know? Everybody's like, no.
Kind of.
Yeah, you want it? Come on.
I mean, I have a logo, you know, I don't
Yeah,
mind.
logo's good too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Good
cool.
time.
See what you guys think about it. It's a little, I don't know. I like it. It's catchy, I think, but we'll see what you think.
And we have 2 professional designers in the house that could maybe give you some feedback.
Yeah,
critique.
I'm not really the design guy, but yeah. So I came up with this. I thought it was good, you know, in terms of just something different, in terms of just eye catchy. You know what I mean? Just something that, boom, you remember. You know, something with just a nice palette like that. I didn't want to overthink it, but I still want to kind of keep it like I still want to, because it's so bright and extra. I still want to keep like the rest of the site kind of, you know, just kind of give it an upscale vibe. You know what I'm saying? While it's still kind of got this, you know, pop color thing to it. You know what I'm saying?
You're probably gonna want different versions of the logo.
Yeah.
Because the just like that is probably not going to show up when it's small and it's on the website.
Mhm.
And then the colors too, I would also have a version that's maybe just one color,
Mhm.
just because in some sections it might not look good with having different colors.
Mhm.
And then one thing I don't like multiple colors on logos is if you ever do like some type of promotional stuff, it's just more expensive when you have more colors usually. But other than that, I would just, you know, upload it and see how it looks, you know.
But you know, I'm sure it's not something to overthink. Obviously,
It's not.
It's
he's
really
like,
not.
None of
really-
this is. And then Sarah's also saying it has so much energy and style without the bubbles. It doesn't need them. And
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My
Rainbow.
question is, what's the actual domain name?
Well, I started the first thing I started was White Lotus Clean. That was going to be the company, White Lotus Cleaning Company, which is a very conservative approach. I pulled back on that just because I noticed that there were some other White Lotus cleaning companies in a couple other states. But that concept was very conservative. Actually, I could probably show you guys that concept. Like this is
Ooh, that's nice too, though.
that was the.
But is it super fresh?
I really like
clean,
this.
A&D?
I really like this. It's just I gotta maybe change. You know what I mean? Just a little too common with there's White Lotus cleaning companies already.
What
So,
about just Lotus Cleaning Company? Does that mean anything or?
it's not bad. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, please don't steal my idea, guys.
But if you were going to do super fresh and clean, would it be super fresh and andclean.com?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
Yeah.
and with the and symbol.
Can't do that in a domain name.
No, but I there's a few. Now that's another question I had for you. So as far as the domain name, how important is it that the domain name is exactly as much to the T as your company name? I mean, like what I'm saying is like if you had like super fresh clean or super fresh or super hyphen FN hyphen clean, which is kind of nutty. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Something in there, super hyphen fresh hyphen clean.
I would do no hyphens
No hyphens. Okay.
and keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the website for this is WHT Lotus WHT LTS clean. White, like, you know what I mean? I just
That's really problematic.
Yeah. So like when I see like your logo, I should be able to type in the words on there and then put .com and that's it.
Yep. Got it.
Simple as
Okay.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All right.
I think what's more important is like just the simplicity aspect of it more than the creative part of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think to go kind of maybe to the other side of the importance of your domain, Rohan, I don't know if you want to tell that story of the guy who spent $50,000 on a domain name.
Yeah. So
Because-
we have a friend, I won't say his name, but he got cleaning.com, I believe.
Yep.
and he spent like 60,000 to get that domain. I remember this guy came to my house. I was still living in Tampa, and I was like, "Bro, okay. I mean, like, first of all, why would you do that? Yeah, for me, if a domain is more than $15, it's not gonna happen." He spent 50,000, and then he overthink, and he was thinking, and he was coming up with all these different ways and reinventing the wheels. Ask me how much money he has made in his business.
Not a lot, right? No way.
Not a penny.
Damn.
And so I just try to get people to just simplify it all the way down. A domain name that a 4-year-old could say out loud,
Yep.
and also potentially maybe a 5-year-old could spell, and
Yep.
you're good. Yeah. If you overthink it, it's just a crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad I showed you guys this, you know what I'm saying? Because I was on the fence both ways, and I know it's like you say not to overthink it. That's
I'm not
probably
happy.
the hardest thing for me to do is simplify any process creatively. So I thank you for that. And I think I'm gonna let my girl do it.
Yeah, decided to set up.
Or
And the secret thing is,
just be like, tell me what it is, and that'll be the end of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
so
Yep.
that's why, yeah, I like, we've seen every iteration of overthinking that you can imagine.
I bet you have.
Just laughing. You've seen it all. Just simplify it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
It's
it.
literally house cleaning, we're not building rockets to go to Mars.
No.
And so it's really just keeping it simple, providing a really good service is like, that's it.
Classy too, classy. Like those two sites, like an Oak Bay Clean, and I mean, I know personally, that got my head spinning in that direction since all this, because I was like, yeah, that's way more simple, way more, what I mean, it just feels like a nice hotel, easy, simple, clean sheets, done. So.
Some people's booking defaults to bi-weekly, some to one time. Can you explain what you've tried, chosen, and why, please? I mean, ideally, we want people to book recurring, so I think it's a good idea to have it default on one of the recurring ones. And then on some of the widgets, if it's showing the price on there, it'll show you a lower price. So it kind of incentivizes people to do that recurring service. But it's just a, whatever you want kind of thing.
That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment or a question below. And most importantly, go to cleaningcompanyblueprint.com if you're ready to join us in starting your own cleaning company.